Hello and welcome back to BattleTech Advanced 3062. Today we are testing out the Talon 2. There it is. Looking big. I mean, it is a 70-ton mech. We are doing the mission for the planetary government, apparently against the planetary government. This is a battle in the city, battle in an urban environment. We've got a group of 4 mechs there. These are some enemy. There's some enemy units up there, and there's some reinforcements down here. Similar to that mission we had before. Actually, it does look familiar, doesn't it? Do you have to be careful for anything that can, like, jump around, I suppose? So, I guess here we've got two beacons we can use, right? So, what I think I might do is... I think I might actually just shift and reserve here. We've got Tristan in the Owens. I've got plans for Tristan, which you'll see after this. He's actually gone with... giving him some abilities. So, he's got Ace Pilot and... what else has he got? Sensor lock. Decided to go down that route with him, really. Right, are we all reserving at the same time? Let's find out. Because we can do that. We can play that game if you'd like. No problem with me. Is this raised? It is, yes. Or it's a building, in fact. Oh. Going for the chaparral, eh? Makes a lot of sense. I don't think he had a single hit, though, so you suck. You stink, loser. You're losing their evasion. I am so glad you're not some AC-20 that could hit. Mind you, with that sort of hit percentages, you know, we have 8 evasion here. They're all going to focus on it because it's the most vulnerable thing. But they need a few hits. And they've not hit a single thing so far. So yeah, they kind of stink at the moment. A 40-tonner going for the Wraith. So it looks like we can fight over these buildings, which... it's fine by me. I have no problem doing that. I think we might open this with an arrow. We might also... actually, we might open it with the Strider. And see if we can use the... oh, the ping. Oh, here we go. The Owens does not care for your nonsense. The Owens does not care for your BS. Right. So there's 4 there, and we know there's 4 somewhere up here. They're already in range, 65 tons. Right, we need to quickly dispatch these ones over here. That assassin's going to be annoying. Just pesky, basically. 40 tons, possibly... what did he have? He fired a bunch of LRMs. 40-ton mech. I mean, blackjacks are 40 tons, right? Or are they 45?
Commander?
Would be a bit random for him to have. Okay, where's the Strider?
Ready to rock.
There it is. Oh, it's all the way back here. Battle Axe, why did you start back there? I still think I might go for an active ping here, though.
Going full throttle.
Alright. Yes, everything in this range. Not the assassin, but those 3 we would get.
I've got a sensor lock.
Alright, now we can see what it is. We got all of them. Well, that's just terrific, isn't it? Everybody's sensor locked. They have their own Strider. Well, now you know. Alright, we're going to begin with Stencil just to get him out of there. Sorry, I'm being a bit random about this. Let's sort of go, yes, here. Behind the building. Good stuff. I say we possibly focus on the rifleman. We've got... what the hell have you got? I don't like weapons I'm not familiar with. What's an HMG? AC5s and medium lasers. I think I want to focus... the Strider out of 600, the Assassin. You're a quicker kill. I'm actually going to go for the Rifleman. Oh, that was bloody way off.
Ready to get
I suppose he did just sprint, but still, man, come on. Come on. Alright, got to think about where everybody can go here. Let's take a look at the Talos. Do we maybe want to move it up nice and close? We probably have a sweet spot that we need to find here. This is much better against the Hunchback because of the range. Maybe we use Phantom early. Oh, 4 evasion just by doing this. The shots are not good if those SRMs. That's fine. They might actually hit the Hunchback, actually, if we go for the Rifleman. Nope. Probably should have waited for some better shots. Oh, well. Okay, over here we're going to sprint in, and we've got starting to think this is not the target we should have been focusing on. He is in the trees as well. Head hit. That's something.
Ready for orders.
Are you? You've got damage reduction. He's got bigger damage reduction. Not loads, but some. Oh, this is okay. Here we go.
No target.
This works. We can work at this. Yeah.
Everything I've got.
Right, you're unsettled. Starting to feel it a little bit, are you? We can always come over here. We can jump. Possibly do something along these lines. Got to think about these guys over here. They could hit us next turn. We could also actually look at just jumping around here. Which I might do. Either way, I'm going to do this. We're still looking pretty good. So yeah, we're going to... Oh yes. We can get in behind the Hunchback and take it out. And the Strider. The Owens. I don't really know what to do about you. Maybe we just come in behind you and... Huh. This isn't terrible. It's in a range small laser. A couple of streaks in there. He's got no rear armor. We just wouldn't be able to use the AMS. I'm totally down for this.
Roger, Skipper. Kicking it. Looks like you're out of position.
Okay. No luck beyond that.
Let's hit them hard.
Right, you can go again if you wanted. What do we think? Would they be able to reach you? Only if they have jump jets, which the only one that might is... I don't think any of them do. The Rifleman might. Yeah? I think we're better off with the better quality shots.
Copy that, Commander.
Come on then. Right, he lost a jump jet, so he's less likely to get in behind me. There's a little one-on-one duel going on here. A bit ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem with what I did there.
My old mama can hit harder than that.
Alright, alright, alright. The Strider. Not really a great way to go about this. Problem is we start losing our evasion, don't we? We've kind of banked on that early. That said, still think I want to do this and go with a precise strike. So push the Rifleman back a bit.
Aye, aye.
There's a few hits there, and he's marked. And we're going to go before it. That was the right move. Alright, the Assassin's moving over here. Yeah, go for the Talos. Go for it. You aren't going to get very far. That, I feel like I can assure you. Over here. Do we just stay where we are? It's just, what are you? What are you all about? The HMG. That's the thing, I'm just like, what is this? What are you? Whatever, we're going to move back here.
Moving out.
And I think I might throw in Battle Lord.
No retreat.
Really go for some damage. Yeah, let's make sure that thing does not go early.
Affirmative.
Oh yes, and we maximize the damage. Okay. Who's next? Probably the Hunchback, yep. That all hit the building here. Thankfully not the one the Wraith is on. Speaking of, we should probably be on the safe side. Move you away now. Can you just get in? You could just run behind now and take out whatever you want. High damage reduction there, but I think we ignore damage reduction if we just sort of do this. So yeah, you know what? We're going to come in here.
Going turbo.
This is exactly how the Wraith is meant to be played. Right. That causes some problems for the Strider. We also got a chance to cool down slightly. Okay, the ones over here, the reinforcements are coming in. Ooh. Glad we've got Phantom. We do need to take care of these. So, the Hunchback. Shielded stats, stay exactly where you are and just fire. Structure exposed.
I'm here.
The Chaparral. We might have a problem. No, they should be able to see you. There's like 2 buildings in the way. Alright, I want a nice clean hit here, please.
Affirmative.
Stencil. Oh, yes. That was clean. I believe we're going to get to move before you. Yes, this is more like it. Always a chance that we get the engine. It is just a standard engine. Right, the Wraith is far too fast.
They will be done.
Alright, how are we looking here then? Can't see anything. You can see that. If we move back a bit more, that's our best sort of shot. So we're just going to go ahead and take this.
Engaging target.
Getting some hits. We got crits on all the core systems. And he's gone. Terrific. That's more like it.
Goddamn, let's do this.
Now it's our turn. Okay. Come in here. Do we get an even closer for some even better shots? Possibly. I think we do, actually.
You got it.
Evasion, we're in cover. This looks good.
Copy that.
Another jump jet destroyed.
That hit something good.
You just keep playing around with your assassin, really. It's not going to have anything left on the back of him. Yeah, look. Standard engine will remain, probably. 3 jump jets have been removed, so you might be able to get beside me. I don't know if you probably can get behind. The Strider. Making moves on the crab. Not too worried about that. The Hunchback and our own Strider. Probably want to start with this Hunchback now. Hunchback v Hunchback. You're going to take out the Strider. The Hunchback is... Oops.
Standing by.
It's kind of just there, isn't it? Precise strike? Yeah? Buildings are getting knocked down. Like, we will win a just stand here and fight sort of situation. We will overcome them. Right, the assassin is moving in. That hurt. Was that coil? The way it kind of that's the wrong thing, sorry. Medium pulse. Just medium pulse. It really there's some good damage on the leg there.
Waiting for order.
Okay. We might be able to lend a hand just sort of removing this assassin now, which I think I'm more into. Now that it's set itself up to be... Oh, we've got a bit of friendly fire, unfortunately.
Reporting critical hit. Stop.
Alright then.
You're just embarrassing yourself.
They are, I know. But still. Right. Come on then.
Here it comes.
Okay, good. Gyro's hit.
Critical hit.
These guys over here. They are moving in. These are a bunch of mediums. You've got an AC 10, I'm pretty sure. 65 tons. This is not a medium. It's a roughneck. Ooh! Guys, the Chaparral's kind of in trouble here.
What can I do for you?
Ugh. That ain't so good, is it? How about you? You should be fine. Gonna get in nice and close. Gotta make sure that is the rear armor. Yep. Hello there. And take it away. Oh, looked like a lot of misses. Oh no.
Let's go. Another hit like that.
Oh no, it
you're
was.
toast.
It was the building that got destroyed. Okay. We need help. We need help.
Acknowledged.
Okay. Phew. Right. We're temporarily safe. This could end up being a hang on, this could actually be the right thing to do. We'll get a hit.
Took a hard hit there.
You okay, Headhunter?
That hit hard.
I know, it's a bit spooky. These shots just are not amazing, are they? We have to lay off the AC-10 for a bit. Kind of want to move the Talos round here to start engaging with this roughneck, as it's called. That might be the better move. Hi there. Yeah, we need to give you a distraction. We're going to lay off you. We're going to probably not do much. It doesn't have a lot going for it, just that AC-10. Just poke it with a couple of SRMs. Alright. Hunchback's still moving. Yeah, it's fine. The Wraith doesn't care about you.
Minor damage, Commander.
Excellent. Alright. They're all trailing, which makes me think they're probably... That lance is definitely heavier. The hell are you? Was that a Gauss? That was a Gauss. Thankfully, I think they missed. What are you?
Let's do this.
Verfolger. Heavy Gauss. Heavy Gauss. That doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good. Right. Yeah, this is looking pretty critical.
10-4.
Who's going to go first? I think we're going to have to go Precise Strike to try and push the Assassin back a turn. Or an initiative. Alright, that's really good.
Reporting. Critical hit.
He's panicked. Nice, perfect. Alright. Clearing them out here. The Owen's won its fight. Alright, Deafy.
What's up, boss?
In you go, I guess. You're panicked. You're nearly gone anyway. We should probably avoid being too close to you. You are clearly designed for close quarters encounters, aren't you? It's obviously a thing. I guess this is okay. We can go in with a tag. I suppose. We'll need to do damage to it at some point anyway.
Orders.
Okay. As for the crab... Ah, we still have the hunchback. Hunchy munchy. We probably... One of you two. I think you're going to have to sort of sneak back here. Bit worried about them reaching you, so I'd rather you go here and use Precise Strike. So you've got the building as cover. We can go Precise Strike.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Hopefully take it out. Do you just not want to die?
Critical hit, Commander.
Ah, excellent. Another ejection. Alright, Headhunter is taking a few hits here.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Luckily, he's doing alright. Staying strong. Alright, over here. We are going to do this. And we are going to make this a better quality shots. And just fire. That did not do much. None of those hit the center torso. Rather disappointingly. Very disappointing. Ooh, that AC-10.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Light, but
Yes, Commander.
it was there. It was definitely there. Alright, can we? We have to get in just a touch closer, I think, here. They can't jump. He can't jump down here. Come on.
I think I hit something good.
He's only unsettled after all of that, which is kind of surprising. Yeah, over here, we're going to go in with the arrow. Get away. Stay away. Alright. Here come the heavies. 60 tons, 65. Could be a couple of roughnecks. That's just not how I'm describing the pilots themselves. Oh, it's the Furfolger. Sorry, I've already forgotten about you.
I'm receiving you.
Okay, the Talos. I think it's time to pop
Hit
that.
'em hard now.
Here we go. We're looking at much better shots now. Right. Everything, everything. Even the LRMs.
Cry havoc.
Oh, yeah. That's more like it. Okay, the Owens. We need to think strategically here. I think we'll wait. You're not in the worst position at all. You may be able to just get a turret in. Just about. We may have to wait a turn for that. That's the only thing. You gotta go pretty early, don't you?
Light damage, Commander.
The Talos 2 is well armoured. At least it's my best armoured mech anyway. One thing we can actually do is maybe something like this. Risky-ish. Let's reserve, because then this gives us a lot of options, such as the Wraith. Though, I have to remember there is a mech there. I was going to say, what if we go sprint? We can actually get in behind here. In fact, go with Phantom again and let's do exactly that. 9 evasion. Do risk hitting our own mech. 10 evasion. We're going to go with 9 because we get the better quality shots. 9 evasion is probably enough. For now.
All weapons are go.
A couple of little hits.
Aye, aye.
He's got 6 evasion, that's why he's quite tough to hit actually. Change your plan.
Standing by.
You're going to stay exactly where you are and just take the shots.
Got it.
There it is. That's it. Engine destroyed.
Target neutralized.
Great.
Standing by.
Which means what we can actually do is run around here.
Acknowledged.
Possibly going with a little sensor lock.
Got a lock.
Very nice.
What are your orders, Skipper?
The Owens? I don't know actually. Do we tag? I think we do. I think we tag the
Copy that,
Furrer
Commander.
Vulgar. I want to see that thing. I want to see its rear armor capacity. Not a lot. I want to take more evasion off of it. Or I just want to attack it. And see if we can tag it. Tagged. Alright. Tag, you're it. Does it have to be... It does actually. Oh, that's risky, isn't it? That's too risky. We're not doing that. Yeah, that's far too risky. So we're going to do this.
Understood. Moving fast.
That right side's looking a bit weak, so we will in fact do this. Alright, a little bit of exposed structure.
Commander?
Yeah, that was the right call. Over here, there is nothing to do, so we're going to just hold up. Now, you might move into a place where we can see you. Where the Wraith can see you, anyway. I'm starting to think the Chaparral, it's great. It's really great. But we may want to occasionally give another mech a go instead. Oh, wow. Did that go for the rear?
That shot went internal.
The Champion? What are you? 60 turns. Well, we already knew that. AC 10. Okay. Very sort of balanced. Like a lighter Talos. But with lasers instead. Talos is holding strong.
Waiting for orders.
Hang in there, Deffy. Ooh. Ooh. We get to go first as well. We'd be doing a lot of damage here, and everything's going to be hitting, so... Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to go Vigilance, so you can go a little bit earlier. Ammo explosions.
Reporting critical hit.
Left torso. That was
Everything you've
deadly. I mean, that was very deadly. See, the roughneck gets to go straight away. It's quite brutal, actually. That's why part of me thinks it's maybe worth coming over here. Swinging all the way back. Turn around. Like this. And we just do what we can. Oh, I think we hurt ourselves there. Or the building. Oh, we got a knockdown, though. And the pilot's incapacitated. Beautiful. That Owen has been exceptional, hasn't it? Like, really exceptional. Do we just make a tactical retreat with the Strider? Center torso's not looking healthy. Might even do something like the left side is... Yeah, the left side's a bit damaged. Structurally, that is, isn't it? We do this.
Full speed.
You're gonna get your rear armor messed up anyway. But let's tag you. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
The crab. I'm actually gonna hold up. Hold up the Wraith. The Wraith is... This is kind of what we want to do, isn't it? Go for a kick. And just sort of mess around with him. Yeah.
Got it.
And really going with those lasers. Alright. Very nice.
Commander.
The crab? I mean, this champion may not get a much better opportunity. He's got very high evasion. I actually say we just pop in here. No, pop in here.
Affirmative.
We sensor lock the champion.
Sensors locked.
Lower its aim. The hunchback. We just sprint over here.
Understood. Moving fast.
And we just fire wildly, I guess. Precise strike? Yeah, we might as well. Wish they have a lot more armor than this 60-tonner. One of them hits. Well, that's fine.
Orders?
A chaparral? Oh, actually. You can do a little something if you'd like. Oh, yeah. That's on the rear armor. That's why I want to upgrade that rear armor. That is a priority of mine.
Commander.
Definitely a priority of mine. We can't actually... Oh, that's a... If anything, that's a pretty good move. Though we can get in there. Clever girl. Alright then. These are crap shots. Are you going to be able to flank me? If you have jump jets, yes. I don't know what you have. So instead, I'm just going to come in here. Play it safe. We're going to not fire with the AC-10. We're not going to do that either. Not fire with the LRMs. Just fire with the good stuff, really. Alright. Alright. So far, so good. We seem to have this under control. But let's see if this champion's got any, like, wild cards. Ooh.
I'm under heavy fire.
I think people realise this might be the same headhunter that used to run around in a Marauder. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. Right, what are we looking at here? Okay, let's reserve.
Yup.
Let's reserve right until we've got, like... Yeah, here we go. This is it. Let's reserve to here. So now we're sort of looking at possibly coming in and doing some stuff here. I'm just a bit concerned. The armor's been... I mean, actually, it's been kind of spread out, so...
Full speed, no target.
It's not been that bad. I mean, what are these shots like anyway? They're still pretty good. I'm going to go Vigilance because we do need to be a little bit careful here. Unsettled. The hunchback. Can't quite do it. It's very close. Very, very close. We will go with shielded stance, though. What's your situation like here? Don't know, do we just sort of move in here? No, we just sort of go for, I think, a sprint. Yeah, we'll just do this.
Confirmed.
Alright then. Not bad.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, now this is where the Wraith gets a little bit more creative. Up top here, yep, we've got to do this.
Here we go.
Rear armor once again. XL engine crit.
Critical hit, Commander.
Ooh.
Confirm.
The Owens. The Owens can actually... That's a bit insane though. That's a little bit too insane. Don't tempt me now. Is there any way you can sort of see him? No, there really isn't. Unless we destroyed that building.
Yes, Commander.
The Strider can actually... This is perfect. Gonna go Vigilance just to keep it defensively safe. Right, AC-10 destroyed. The champion's gonna have to come in with the punches now.
Go ahead, Commander. Ready to rock.
Alright then. You're stressed, yeah? So what if instead we sort of... I don't know. We just come in here. Like this, yeah.
Aye, aye, Skipper. Full speed. No target.
You're stressed, therefore I kind of just want to keep shooting you. Maybe you freak out and eject.
You inflicted some nasty on that some bitch. I'm ready.
Oh yes. We're just going to hold off.
Taking a protective stance.
Remember, we still have the Talos as well. Uh-oh. Do you know what? We've not actually had a shot on the rear armor of the crab, so... That's not the worst thing. Better than the Strider. That was a calculated risk. Alright, I think we might have you taken care of, man.
I'm your spaniel.
I think we might. Yep, here it is. There it is.
I'm going.
Higher. And dire. Everything, please. And he's down.
On now. Farewell, sweet prince. Right. Who's next?
Who's next? Well, where did you... Where... You sort of went down here. Alright then. Very well. We'll do the same.
Target locked. Enemy stick.
Core 300 hits. Pretty fast mech, isn't it? He's got a core 300 and is 60 tons. Like, really? That's impressive. Yep, we'll do this. Line up from the back. That's got to be it. Yeah. Right torso. It was an XL engine, wasn't it? I think it was, anyway. Either way, we're done. Thank you very much. Good shooting.
Mission successful.
Great. So the Talos 2, I think, performed pretty well. It just seems like a sort of reasonable, alright-ish mech, I suppose. It doesn't have a specialty. Someday, right near the end game, could end up being like a sort of training mech in some ways because it's got it's pretty durable. It'd be interesting to see what we can get out of it. We're going to have a quick look at some builds now. I've got some wacky ideas actually, so stay tuned for that. Right, we've got some money. Thank you very much. Just a little bit to sort of keep the coffers looking healthy. Everybody did very well. I don't think there's any mechs there I particularly want, if I'm being honest with you. I'd rather get some interesting parts. What are you? HMG? That's just the ammo. Heavy machine guns. Oh yeah, I should have worked that one out. MG. Yeah. Stupid. That is so heavy though. Like what? We don't have any of those. We don't actually have any of the weapons themselves, do we? No. Got case, we've got cores. Machine gun array, I assume that's what. So that's why you'd have a machine gun array. Ammo for a heavy Gauss. We kind of just destroyed everything from the back, so... May just go for cores for money. and then let fate decide the rest. Mech-wise, what's the Verfolger? Designed to work alongside the Wolfhound, German for pursuer. It's a deadly striker pursuit mech for short, medium range. Yeah, 325 rated XL engine, and it's got endo steel. Pretty cool, actually. Boost to sprint speed. I'd like one of these. You know, I'd really like one of those. That could, imagine pairing that up with the Wraith. I could give that to Maltese. I could give that to him. Tristan, by the way, that is. I forgot to add his nickname. I've corrected that now. Yeah, alright. Couple of parts of mechs. That heavy machine gun ammo. And the machine gun array. Alright. Heavy and ammo for heavy Gauss. I won't say no to that. 1,000 cost per ammo. You know that thing is gonna... That thing's gonna slap. Alright, so we are back. Let's go ahead and take a trip down to the mech bay. We're done here. I'm going to do the other mission off camera. So that we can move on to somewhere else. I think we've got a lot out of this sector. A lot out of this system. Okay, so... Tweaks need to be made. Repairs need to be made. We are going to repair the Strider. We are going to repair the Trebuchet. Alright, we're already up to what? 10 days. 9 days, 10 days. Is that correct? No, these will take 1 day each. That's what it means, yeah. We've got the Blackjack, which is going to be for Battle Axe. Okay. I want to make some minor refits to the Rifleman. Just minor ones. We're obviously going to need to go and repair. We're going to get rid of the 2 medium lasers. Remember, we've got case here as well, so I actually want to go ahead and add some ammo. Well, it turns out, really great thing. Thank you, Emperor Krang, for letting me know that I need to alternate the UAC-5s is the way you're supposed to use them. You fire 2 of the large lasers and you alternate the UAC-5s. This has also taken our heat efficiency pretty high. Given the fact that we're only going to be using 1 of these a time, that saves 16 heat. We can probably lose a heat sink. I was thinking of reducing the core, because if you have a look at our movement... Do you know what? I might try and keep it as it is. And instead, we're going to go with more ammo. Yeah, that's nice. And we're going to take these up to sort of 90. We definitely need more, like a little bit more on the legs there. It's an XL engine, so we absolutely need to up these to like 100. I'm going to see how we get on there. Increase the head. This isn't too bad. 40 on the back each is probably enough. Probably. Can we up these to 95? Maybe we do something like this. That's it really, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. That takes our durability from 600 up to 840. That's pretty acceptable for a sniper. I think that's okay. The suggestion was to use jump jets from Emperor Crane. He did say... That way you can get it into good positions, which is good for a sniper, I do agree. But I think I'd rather go for armor. I think this just gives it that little bit more durability that it requires. Still a little bit light on the legs, just a little bit. And maybe we don't need that much rear armor, but that's just in case a disaster happens. At least we have something there, rather than a sheet of tinfoil. I was thinking of getting an extra ton by reducing this core from a 240 to a 225. It would have only reduced, wouldn't have actually done a whole lot. Have a look at our movement. It's 4 and 6, 1112, 168 in terms of meters. Doing this, aside from costing a lot, because this sort of work costs a lot, 4 and 6, as opposed to 4 and 7, sorry, it's 4 and 7, wasn't it, before? 105. What was it? 105 to 157. 105, 157. I think this, yeah, I think having that little bit of extra mobility could help, but having an extra ton of armor could be way more useful. But yeah, we don't need all these heat sinks because we are going to be alternating the UAC-5s. Sounds pretty good, actually. And even then, if we want to use both, we can. I mean, it only generates an extra 2 heat. It does not have any jumping capacity. So let's validate that and go. That's only a 2-day job. Pretty happy with that. Now, I don't know what to do with this. I'm gonna hold off and see what people think. I was actually thinking of getting rid of the LRM-10 and obviously its subsequent ammo, putting in more SRM-6s. And then the only thing is, we really need to get close. Also switching out the AC-10 for an LBX-10. I'm strongly considering that. Like strongly considering that. But for now, I'm going to do something really random. There's still a mech out here that I've not really used in a long time. And I think I might try and utilise it, or at least get something out of it. And that's the Super Wasp here. Yes, that's right. It's a little bit random. I realise that. So, currently this thing has some mad mobility, as you can see. Really ridiculous. I want to armour it up a bit and give it a bit more utility. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get rid of these because they're just a bit pointless. As for the lasers, just to keep it the same weight, but also so that it can still poke things, we're going to give it extended range medium lasers. Right, that's looking fine so far. If you have a look at its jumping ability, look at this. It is 201 meters. That is bloody impressive. I want to see how far we can get if we use 6 improved jump jets. Now they weigh a little bit more, but we've gone ahead and taken a lot of things out. And if we do that, we're not going to need the supercharger. This increases walk speed massively. But let's say we went all jumping on this thing, and we went ahead and gave it the improved jump jets. There they are. There's 6 of them, and these generate a little bit more lift, shall we say? I mean, that's obviously what they do. So here we go. What was it? 201, 252. It's as much as a max sprint. So essentially we just jump jet everywhere. Now of course this is going to generate a lot more heat. However, I think these are more heat efficient. If you have a little look, produces 1.75 heat per hex jump. This generates 3 per hex jumped. So it's more heat efficient, meaning we can get around places and fire lasers. However, that's all we can do with this. That is it. That's all we can actually do. I was kind of hoping to maybe put in a BattleTech airdrop because I just think that would be a bit of a wild card. So I might reverse this. They do weigh double the amount. That's 3 tons. Yeah, I don't think I want that. Because we're going to give this to an ace pilot, so he's going to get more evasion anyway. And instead, we're going to go with the regular jump jets. Just the regular ones. We'll balance them out, just because. And then we're going to go ahead and throw in this BattleTech airdrop. Is that it? Is that actually all we're doing? It feels like we're missing something. Ah, yes, I am missing something. What a silly person I am. I was going to put in an XL engine. Yes, that's right. I was going to put in an XL engine. We can then add 2.5 tons of armor. So in fact, we'll max it out. We will bring a lot off this. Oh, there we go. That's it. Done. Lovely. Maxed out with armor. Its durability goes up to 520, which isn't too bad. It's better than the Locust maxed out, I think it is. And it can take a little hit. It's got 2 extended range medium lasers, so it can poke for 50 damage quite far away. In terms of its heat-sinking efficiency, it's 40. That's not terrible. So I wouldn't be able to jump and fire both of them every turn because this is going to generate a mad amount of heat. Alright, that's what these jump jets are going to do. I think this might be the way just to give us some utility. We don't have any good contracts yet. I don't think. We've got a Panther permanent contract, and we have the standard urban mech. But it would be fun to test them out. It costs 100,000 C-bills, so whether or not it's useful is... I mean, you can very much call that into question. But I think it's worth keeping this Super Wasp and trying to get something out of it. We have it. That's a lot of money. But let's use it anyway. Okay. There we go. That pretty much gives us enough to do. Everything should be done by the time we move on except for the Super Wasp itself. So we'll have our tweaked rifleman as well as the other mechs as well. The Ravager, which we're still working on. That's going to be a continuous work in progress. And then we've obviously got the Blackjack too. Which, yeah. Alright. I think we're looking pretty good. So next time, like I said, I'm going to do the other mission off camera that we saw last time. We are going to move on. Now, have a little look. We no longer see the Arano restoration. You'll see that in a moment. It's gone. Because it's obviously the Oregon Directorate. And we've also got more Taurians about, I think. There's a bunch of fights going on here. A bunch of fights. I'm thinking of going up here. It's 25 days of travel, so 23 days until the fighting starts. So, yeah, Mendham is under attack by Lao. It's been raided by the Taurians. That's interesting, isn't it? Yeah, this could be a way to sort of see what it's like when we're in a system that's under attack. So maybe there's some special contracts, maybe... I don't know. I don't know what to expect. But it is something that I think we should experiment with. There must be some additional mechanics there. And then we're probably going to head back up Galactic North. We want to try and get to sort of Solaris system. Because we really want to get a fire control system for a Marauder. Or for anything. We definitely want to get a Marauder 2 again someday. Oh god, yeah. The 3R. Yeah. Would love me one of those again. I know it's not quite what it used to be, but it'll still perform very well. You know, it's the perfect mech for Headhunter after all. Right, so next time I will see you all probably in Mendham unless something happens while I'm on the way. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to do that other contract off camera. I'm going to play it cautiously so that nothing happens. Come to think about it, I don't think I have any mechs to use. I've put them all under the knife, so to speak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, we do. We've got 6 mechs here. And I've got vehicles as well. Sorry, what am I doing? I've got the Badger and I've got the Chaparral as well. Yeah, we're fine. I mean, we're not going to use the Badger, but we will use the Chaparral. So we'll still be going in with 7. Alright, that's fine. I will do that mission then. Alright, thanks for watching everybody, and I guess I will see you all next time.